And this week I thought we'd do another best and worst, looking at some of the funny reviews and some of the dumps that people can go and book. So summer's here, everything's opening up, and I thought we'd have a wee look at Ibiza because everyone's jetting away, even though the sun's amazing here at the minute. Right, so first place is called Hostel Sunset Ibiza in San Antonio. I picked this because it's got some shit reviews. It's a 6.7 with nearly 1,500 reviews, so there's bound to be some funny ones in here. So the first one here, 1 out of 10 from Nadia from Germany, the worst place I've ever stayed. This is the worst place to stay in Playa del Carmen. It's not a hostel, it's a 24/7 party of noisy Israelis in the courtyard. I'm a very good sleeper normally and did not get 1 minute of sleep and ran out of there like the devil was behind me. The worst place I've ever stayed in 120 countries of travel. Wow.
Weird flex.
So this one, no name on this one, from July 2019, 2.5 out of 10. So even though it's 2.5 out of 10, it's the worst trip of their entire life. Literally so angry. They gave us a foot bath for a shower, and I was told that because I'm small it would be fine. They had no hot water facilities. Animals came out of the shower when you opened the plug hole. That's genius. There's no details. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's like a cockroach and not like a fish or something. I just love that it's plural. Like, how many are coming out here? Only for the company. The hostel was brutal, so there was nothing good about this place. This is from Kathleen from Ireland. We were told we'd have a pool view. Instead, we were stuck in a small, dingy room. Bathroom was a holy show toilet on top of a half small bath. No leg room or anything. Pool was closed. Garden was a joke. You gotta see a photo of this garden. Nothing like the photos on booking.com. Oh, and there's an awesome photo of the bathroom with the toilet. I can see the foot bath now that they've said is the shower. That is ridiculous. Right, so there's a couple here. So, Reese won't be returning. Location was perfect. Shower was awful. No other facilities available. Wasn't the room I booked. I waited 3 days for the TV to be tuned as the first one was smashed. Like, what? And then the very next review from Alex, he stayed in room 219, don't go there. It was absolutely disgusting. There was bogies in the bath. Bath was cracked and looked filthy. Had the shower with flip-flops on. Rotten. There's so many people mentioning this shower, this bath thing. It is absolutely ridiculous that anyone would even try and put people into that. No more funny ones. I mean, the reason everyone's booking this is because the photos are so good. Like, they do look class, but it looks like they were just taken years and years ago when actually, or they're not even from there. I want to see if there's any photos of that bath in there. Oh, there's a photo of the bathroom, but they've just strategically cut it off as it goes too low, so you can't see the actual bath. Right, so this next one's also in San Antonio. It's called Camping San Antonio, so a bit different than an apartment. Again, looking for some funny ones here. There's a review from a woman called Pearly. I think it's a woman. Booked 3 adults in a bungalow actually. 2.5. Really slagging the place off. Staff was rude from the start. Constantly moaning about noise, even if we was talking through the day. Threats to call the police after a night out. Staff was aggressive and treated us different to the others. And then in fair play, the properties come back, hitting back here. Thanks for staying with us. You were a noisy group of 12 people. And the truth is, the first night you had no respect for anyone or anything. All the guests at the campsite were talking about you and they all complained at reception. These are house rules and we all must have respect. Can't argue with that. They've just come on there and had an absolute mad one and pissed everyone off. Here's one here. 2.9. The headline is just go to jail. Room was so bad, I felt like a jail. I hate it. I don't want to go there anymore. That's like something a child would write.
To make me go back there.
Oh, awesome. Now, right, so this one again has no name on it, but it's a German person who's written it. Now, it's written in English. 3.3. They booked a small cottage for 2 adults in 2019. Too expensive for these conditions. Room was too small, 2 meters by 2 meters for 2 people. That is small. No sheets on the bed or a pillow. The shared bathrooms had no soap and it looked like it was built in the 18th century. The room had a tiny little window which was really small. In comparison to that, cells in prisons look deluxe. Way too expensive for what you get. In addition, it's out of civilization. It may seem like a good deal, but for these conditions, it's way more expensive than any other hotel. Now this is the key. And also little wizards were in the room. Wizards. I want to see if the guy responds. No mention of the wizards in his response. Maybe lizards. I don't know. So this next one then is called Coordenadas Ibiza in Ibiza town. Straight off the bat here, Fritz from the Netherlands has had a nightmare. I'm a male person. I booked it via booking.com, but it's a female only hostel, so they sent me away. Yeah, he booked it via booking.com, but it's for females only apparently. Sent away. Because there's a bit of a running theme with this one. Like, this place actually seems a wee bit dodgy. Someone from Spain, anonymous, 1 star. Man who works there is aggressive and not friendly at all. He makes you afraid. Another one, 2.5. Someone from the UK's written. Blankets are never washed. There were fecal stains on them. Dodgy place and dodgy owners. If you feel unsafe, the management will not help. Another one. Wish I could give it a 0. Please don't go there and do yourself a favour. I felt so unsafe there and slept with my eyes open. People staying there were weird too. I counted myself lucky to leave from there in one piece. I'm so surprised this, like literally, I genuinely thought there was going to be like really awful stuff. Yeah, maybe Ibiza isn't as bad as...
Maybe it's just a certain people who go there and don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, right now.
They're probably half cut when they're down the street and don't care where it is. Just
Yeah.
someone to put their head down.
They don't care about all the madness, it's just little wizards. Or maybe that's, they're just off their face so much. Right, so if money's no object and you're looking for somewhere that's absolutely awesome in Ibiza, check out this place. Agrotourism Can Planels. 9.7 out of 10, and it looks awesome. Like, the photos are like the bloody Love Island villa. You're like in a farmhouse in the middle of, it looks like vineyards or olives or something there. It looks absolutely amazing. Managed by one person, Juan, who is absolutely killing it. Doing the breakfast, everyone's just buzzing. Great customer service, away from all the craziness. Beaches and restaurants close by. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get any hen parties in this place or stag parties, but yeah, that's a top pick there for Ibiza for sure. Honestly there, I'm a bit disappointed. When we said we were gonna do Ibiza, I thought we were gonna get some absolute blinders. Like people shagging in the streets, doing drugs everywhere, but it wasn't to be. I think the bar's set low, maybe. People who are going there are just, they know what they're going to get, and they're expecting it, and aren't too annoyed whenever a place is awful. So like, where else can we go? I think we need to maybe go somewhere where people think it's going to be class, and then they're disappointed. Not somewhere where they go and they're just expecting to be off their face for a week. So yeah, leave us a comment. Where should we do next? Please subscribe and give the video a like. Cheers.